Yeah, you're welcome to our channel. Happy Sunday. I just decided to drop this video quickly, just coming from the church, and then I need to just drop this video before any other thing. How are you doing? How was your service today? Yeah, ours was glorious. So, I want to quickly talk about one of the neglected, overlooked method of migrating to Canada. So many people know about trying to use tourism visa, trying to go using work permit, trying to use study riot. Yeah, but this one I want to talk about. Many people have actually migrated to Canada using this riot. And then it's a riot that the opportunity used to come once in a while. Very, very important. So, and I want you to take advantage. I'm going to show you, I will share my screen with you, and then you can actually, there is the province in Canada. So this province is actually a province in Canada, and then the province is called Newfoundland. Newfoundland. So it's a province in Canada, and then they want to have a program. You see, their immigration, they are coming directly to Africa. This program is targeted, is in batches. Only that Africa own is going to happen on the 25th of October, 2023. So by 6 p.m. West African time, all right? That is, they are coming. It will be a virtual immigration fair, all right? So the immigration officers are going to come online and then interact with applicants one-on-one. They will interact. If you have questions, you're going to ask during this interactive section. If you really package yourself well, all right, you can get elected. You can just get job like that. So what you need to do is to register. Now, I'm not talking about something that you begin to look for an agent that will do it for you. No. Many of you, I don't know, many of you don't like to do things by yourself. The reason why you see that migration abroad, migrating to Canada, people used to complain that is somehow expensive, is because of these exorbitant charges that this agent collect from you people. Sorry to use that word, I'm an agent. But then, I used to encourage people to do certain things by themselves. How can a grown-up person like you, a young person like you, you are not up to 60, you are not up to 50, you are 20-something, 30-something, even 40, and in this digital world, you cannot operate computer, you cannot even operate smartphone very well. What kind of life is that? Don't you know that the world is going digital, and for you to function in this digital world, you need to acquire some digital skills, at least to be able to fill form, ordinary form online. Shouldn't be something that you should look for an agent to do it for you. Applying for visa, like this very virtual immigration fair Africa program that is coming up, that the immigration of Newfoundland in Canada are coming to interact with you. This is not something that you should be looking for an agent to help you. This is a matter of going to the website. The link is under this video, all right? The description box. You will see the link there. It is for you to just click on it, and you will see. I will soon share my screen with you, and you will see how you are going to fill the form and everything you are going to do, and you're going to do everything by yourself. So learn how to do something by yourself. You are talking about saving money to migrate, and you are still talking about the money you are going to save again to give to agent. Many of these agents will tell you, go and bring 3,000, go and bring 4 million, go and bring 3 million, go and bring 10 million. These are things that if you start doing it, you will not spend up to 1 million. You're already there. What will make it to be up to 1 million or 1 point something is because of your ticket fee. If not for your air ticket fee, these are something that minus air ticket fee. This is something that you will not spend up to 500,000. How much is visa fee? How much are you going to use to get all these documents, like all these how do we call it? All this insurance, yeah? All this insurance, how to write all these letters, all those normal traveling documents. Some of them, they are not expensive to get online. But these things you don't know. That is why those agents make things so difficult for you. Following my video, you can do many things by yourself. I'm telling you. Watch videos. There are so many videos I have made on this very traveling stuff. Watch those videos. You will know how to do many things by yourself, so you won't be a slave under these agents. And in case you want to just get somebody to do for you, by all means, I'm available at affordable price. Just come, let me eat the money, okay? All right. So very soon I'm going to just share my video, share my screen with you. Then I'll teach you, I'll show you one-on-one how you're going to go about this thing. But I want to just give you some tips. On that very day, those immigration officers, they can give you, opportunity to ask questions. Don't ask funny questions. Let your questions show that you are intelligent. All right? There are some things that you may not need to ask. If you want to ask, like, how about the weather of that province? You don't need, some things you need to just Google it. If you must ask them questions, ask intelligent questions. And when they give you opportunity to talk to them one-on-one, all right, online, don't go and sell yourself. I know my brothers and sisters, some of you will just go there and say, Oga, please pity me. I be widow. I get 2 children. Nobody to help me. Employ me. Please, God will bless you. We don't say those kind of things to white people. Be professional. Don't let them know that because you are suffering, that is why you want to migrate. Let it be that you have something to offer. That is why you want to migrate. Don't tell them, I beg, have mercy on me. God will bless you, this and this. If you say those stuffs, you are out already. You are out already. So be professional. If they ask you, and if you feel you don't have anything to ask, shut your mouth. Better than for you to go and be asking some questions, okay? So, and on that very day, 25th of October, 6 p.m. in the evening, thank God is the time that you're supposed to have closed from work. Make sure you don't miss that meeting. Don't miss that conference. Don't miss that online conference. Don't miss it. Make sure you are online during that time. Click the link you need to click and be online, and then watch everything that is happening. When you have to talk. When you have to remain quiet. Hear everything. And pray your prayer before that very day. Who knows if they are coming to Africa is for you in particular. Who knows if this will be your own opportunity to migrate to Canada. All right? Many of you used to just be discouraged, when you hear that traveling involves millions. Some of you will just be discouraged. No, don't be discouraged. I'm not saying that it doesn't involve millions. Fine, it involves millions. But the way I'm going to teach you to do some certain things, it will not be that difficult for you. If you are elected, if you are chosen at the end of the day, how to prepare those documents. My videos will guide you. My video, and if you think you need one-on-one section with me, book one-on-one session with me. The link is at the description box. You can book one-on-one session with me. I can put you through how to process visa, how to apply for visa, how to follow it up, how to get all those traveling documents, everything. I will show you where to go. The ones you will need to go physically, the one you will need to do online. Omo, I will show you. What are we friends for? So coming to this channel, you should have something to boast of. You should have something that will better your life. Life is not about money. There are some free things that you can get here. But if you fall to the category of people that don't want to even do anything by yourself, you want somebody to carry you to the toilet, you want somebody to pull your pint for you, you want somebody to give you water, you want somebody to do everything for you, you want somebody to help you pull your shoe. Omo, come, I will help you do it, provided you are ready to give me that money. But for me, I want to make things easy for you. That's why I'm showing you this video. As you are going to go to my screen now, please, if possible, you have another laptop by your side. Use your phone and watch this video while you operate your laptop by your side. Begin to register now. Begin to register now. Now, begin to register now. All right, let me not make this video too long. I will take you to my screen now. All right, let's go.
So when you click on the link that is in my description box, this is where it takes you to. So this is the official website. Now, it says Virtual Immigration Fair Africa. Again, it's happening on October 25th and 6 p.m. is the time. Before we click on the register now button, which I want to show you, what are some of the reasons why you need to attend this fair? You're going to be receiving direct access to employers, hiring in your field. You'll be able to network with employers. You can upload your resume, which employers can review. And you can, because it's a live session, right? You can ask a lot of questions directly to the immigration officers. Please ask intelligent questions, okay? Don't go and ask questions that, I don't know, do not make you sound smart. And then you can learn about other pathways and other steps to immigrating to Newfoundland and Labrador. You can learn about, what the cost of living is, the lifestyle, job, salaries, all of that are things that you will learn about when you attend the session. There's an agenda here and all of that. But I think before we go down into, some of the questions that you guys might have, I think the more important part, of course, is the registration, which I want you to do right now. In fact, as you're watching this video, just have your laptop on the side and just be registering alongside. So I'm just going to click on this button now. If you hear any scratching sounds, please just know that someone is trying to fix something in my house, so completely ignore that. But yeah, let's follow along. So this is what opens up when you click on the register now button. So you need to put in your first name, your last name. Please put your name, let it be consistent with your resume, let it be consistent with your official document, because this is like an official thing, right? So you don't want to use like only, I don't know, short forms of your name or whatever, except that is what is in, your official documents. But please try to make it consistent. Your email address, please use a corporate email address, a professional, not corporate, professional email address. I've always said, not the one that you say, smileycheeky@gmail.com. Please, that does not work. it cannot work. And so please use a professional email address, okay? Something, whether it's your first name and your last name at Gmail, whatever it is, but not something funny. All right, now your citizenship, you select the country in which you are a citizen of. If you're South African, for example, you put that in there. Country of residence, where are you currently residing? You might be a Kenyan, but you're residing in Ghana, for example. So that is what you select here. Ghana is what you will select in this instance, right? Not Kenya. Your education level. What is your education level? Just put that in, master's degree, doctorate, whatever it is that you have. Your work experience, what sector is your work experience in? All right, these are the sectors that I think they're going to be focusing on. So, I assume that if you're applying for this as well, it means that maybe you fall under one of these sectors. And even if you don't, just there's an order button here, so you can always use that. All right. Now, this is where you upload your resume. So you just click on choose file and select the file that you want to attach. Please label your resume appropriately. I've said this in several videos. Don't label it, don't just say CV or resume. You know what I mean? Like, you need to put your name, so it's more like maybe Faith, whatever your last name is, and then, you know, maybe hyphen resume or hyphen CV. That makes it look more professional. Okay, they've also given you a CV format here, which a CV template, which you can use this. So this is even fantastic. So all you need to do is download this CV template and use it. But of course, if your CV or your, I don't like using the word CV, resume, I don't know why they're using CV anyway. If your resume is already in the Canadian format, then you might not necessarily need to follow this, but please take advantage of this if you need to. For language, have you taken the English language proficiency exam? So obviously this is like the IELTS and all of that. Now, if you have, you can put yes if you have your result, but don't lie. There's no point lying, okay? Just say no if you haven't done it. The intent is not to disqualify you. The intent is just to know what you have. I mean, eventually, if it is needed through whatever pathway that you're going through, then you can do it at that point. But I'm not saying that you should rush now between now and October to get it done. If you want to, that's okay, you can, but it's not a disqualifying factor. They just want to know what you have. All right. Have you taken a French language proficiency exam? Again, put the right answer there. You that cannot speak French, you're not going to write yes. They will not ask you. You're not be saying oui, oui, pipi. That's not French. Oh. Anyway, back to the video. So please just put in the right thing, okay? What questions do you have about living in Newfoundland and Labrador? Now, this is where you can also show your intellectual capacity, you know, show that you know what you're doing. Don't just, you can ask very intelligent questions. You can, I don't know, something about the economy, just read up something, you know, maybe about the economy or something, and then you use that to craft your question. Even if it's as basic as, you know, the weather and how, like, what factors they put in place, because it's quite cold, it snows a lot and all that, like, you know, what are some of the things that they put in, like, just anything. But don't just ask dumb questions, please, I beg you, please. I'm looking at the camera, please and thank you. So you have the option of asking 3 questions, okay? This is not the time to sound needy. This is not the time to say, please hire me, I need this job, you know, or whatever. This is not the time to sound needy. This is a completely professional setting, and I expect that you would also approach it in a professional manner. This is not the time to beg and say, oh, don't you have a sister at home, kind of thing. Those are not the questions you should ask either here or even in the live session. Please and please, okay? Maintain decorum, maintain a professional outlook, no matter what, even though, you know, you might be desperate, which is okay, which is understandable. Please don't let it show, okay? It doesn't come off well. Let's just put it that way. And then what are you hoping to gain from attending this virtual event? Put your response. You don't necessarily have to put 3 responses if you don't have 3 things, right? It could just be one solid response, and that's what you should put there in response 1, okay? They're saying here that it's not a requirement to upload your resume, but we do recommend it, all right? Look, when they say things like this, just do it. When they say it's not compulsory, but we recommend it, they're just putting it there so that you don't come and say, oh, I you know, you don't use it. But the point is that they want you to put it. When they write like this, trust me, I've been here long enough to now understand this sort of language. It means that we want you to upload your resume, but we just are not putting a gun to your head to make sure that you do it, right? So just make sure you upload your resume, and then when you're done, you click on this, I am not a robot. I know you see this thing a lot, and then you hit submit, okay? And I'm guessing you might get an email. I'm not so sure because I haven't submitted since I'm not applying, but you know, whatever the case may be, just make sure that you hit the submit button, and that's it. So if we go back to the original page where we started from, they also have some frequently asked questions that are here. I think this is very good because these are some questions that you guys might already have. So they've taken the pain to sort of explain it to you. Just read this. I'm not going to go over this in this video because I don't want this video to be extremely long, but the point is, whatever questions that you have are probably already answered here. What if I can't make the live session? the presentations will be recorded and you can watch after. But I recommend that whatever you are doing in this life, make sure that you make the live session. I mean, it's 6 p.m., right? So you probably be off work at that point. Or if you're gonna be stuck in traffic, try and find a place before you head back home to join the session. It's very important that you join live. Don't play with this, because I've seen people who have relocated via pathways like this. Saskatchewan used to do this a lot. I think they still do it for different areas, but I'm very happy that this is for Africa. And so please, if you're African, if you're my brother, you're my sister, please make sure that you take advantage of this. So this is where I'm going to leave things, and please make sure that you register. If you have any other questions, drop them in the comment section, and let's see how we can help. If you need any support on their website, they also have something here that they have put for you. So guys,